Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on euro currency. So market confirms our expectation in the moment that we have discussed in the weekly report. Recall what was said, that market probably should show another leg down back to the 1450 area, and that will be a moment of truth, because that was a concern around this first touch of this area. Because take a look at market actually was at oversold on a daily chart, and what this bounce was, either this was a reaction on the oversold, or it's really some buyers stepped in here. It's difficult to say. That's why the second retesting of this area should clarify this moment, and if market indeed will able to hold here and starting upward action, that will turn us again on the bullish side, and at least we will be watching for at least minor bounce here first, but later maybe we will turn to some further targets, higher standing targets with this ABCD pattern or something of that sort. But for us, the major moment right now is to see that market has the ability to hold above this 1450 area. Otherwise, the breaking of this area will suggest the dropping lower and turning to the long-term bear trend, and first destination point probably will be 113. So that's what we'll be watching for during today's session. On the 4-hour time frame chart, guys, we have this kind of the widening triangle. It's forming. Market is coming to the weekly pivot support one. We do not have any valuable ABCD extensions on this leg down, on this slope. That's why we use a bit different target, different destination point, different extension. So we use the extension of this previous upward leg here, and see that 127 extension of this leg stand precisely at 1450 area. So that's the support. It also coincides with the daily major 618 support. Market still stands around it. So this area is kind of the barrier between the bullish scenario, bullish sentiment, and the bearish. And I call these areas as the culmination points, because in the culmination point, it doesn't guarantee you that you will be right. Definitely, this market will turn up here. But the taking position at the culmination point lets you to minimize your potential losses if you will be wrong. So because culmination point, in fact, is where it stands to the red line between the edge between the bulls and the bears, and you will be able to place very tight stop in this area, because just minor action will be enough to show you that market turns to the bearish side. This is much better to take the position at the culmination point, for example, than trying to jump in somewhere in this area and placing stops below it. So from that standpoint, this is the moment and an area where you need to take the decision on taking the long position. So if you would like to do this and would like to try to take in long position, that's the moment when you need to take the decision. Besides, right now on the hourly chart, market mostly completed our expectation, because if you remember that we said, even on the non-farm pros release on Friday morning, we said that probably market will show another leg down for the 1450, because free drive pattern is not completed yet, and the third drive should be completed. On this yesterday's action, market hasn't quite reached this area for a few pips and turns up, but yesterday was the thin market, it was Columbus Day in the United States. And now you can see it standing lower. So that's why as market will hit the 1450 area, you probably need to think about taking the long position. The minimum target of the three drive will be the top between the second and third drive. It's approximately 115.50. So this is 100 pips destination point will be for euro currency. That's the first moment that we'll be watching for. So if market will complete the target of the three drive and indeed will turn up from here, it will keep the bullish sentiment, and then we will see what to do next. Another opposite scenario, if market will just erase the 3 drive, will collapse below the 115.1450 and will turn to the downside. In this case, it will be clear that this reaction, guys, was mostly only due to the overbought. This is really actually not small chances that it's indeed so, just because if we'll take a look at the reaction of this upward bounce, you'll see that it's not really has the reversal shape. It's very small, no significant signs of thrust we see here. Usually when the market turns up, it turns in this manner. So upward action, minor retracement, upward continuation. Here we do not see it. Choppy and sloppy action. Let's drop again. So that's why currently I think that we should focus on 3 drive. I mean, at least the minimal target. Let's not count on some really big reversal. But minimal target of the 3 drive could be reached. At least some bounce from the 1450 is possible. And later we will see what to do next. So currently today, guys, all eyes on this 3 drive pattern.